Everyone, welcome to TPD. This is the second lecture of the SST. We will start with the first chapter, the globe. In the previous lecture, I had discussed about the syllabus of the social studies. So let's begin this lecture. First chapter is the globe. In this chapter, we have to learn about the shape of Earth, then globe. Then third topic will be about the North Pole and the South Pole. Then latitudes, longitudes, and the grid. Okay. The Earth is our home planet. It is made up of land and the water. We know about the solar system. Solar system is the family of planets, 8 planets, a star, one star, and meteoroids, asteroids, dust particles. In the solar system, the third planet is known as Earth. This is our what? Home planet. Why home planet? Because we all human and living beings live here. Earth is made of land and the water. Our earth is made by just two things. First is water. First is water and second one is land. We are living on the land, and water we can see in the rivers, in the ocean, in the lakes, in the form of the glaciers. If we look at the earth from the outer space, it appears like a blue and the white ball of marble. The Earth's actual shape was known when the Fernandez Fernand Magellan went around the Earth. Earlier, it was believed that the shape of Earth is totally flat. But when scientists, astronauts basically, when goes to in the space and they took the picture of the Earth, they saw that the Earth is not totally basically the flat, is the round in the shape, and the actual shape of the Earth was known by first Fernandez Magellan. He tried to find out is really Earth is flat or not. So he took the ship and with a company of the 15 people, he just tried to travel all around the world, all around the world. From the sky, the color of our Earth is look like the blue. Why blue? Because our Earth has this 70% water. This water is found in the ocean, and that oceans are how many? There are the five major oceans, and this land. You are seeing the land. The land, let, the biggest land mass are known as the continents. They are the 7 continents. I hope you all know about those names. And water bodies are known as ocean. Shape of the earth. Here is the picture of the Fernand Magellan. As we know that the shape of the earth is round, but when we look around it appears to be flat. Today we know that our earth is round, but when we saw around us it looked like the flat. Here saying the second paragraph, the earlier people used to believe that the earth was flat. Earlier in the ancient time or the medieval time, people were thinking that earth is actually flat, and earth is not moving. Earth is a stationary object, and the sun, which is the star, is moving around the earth daily. This was believed in the earlier time. The earth appears flat to us. Why earth looks like flat? Here is the reason. The earth appears flat to us because the earth is much bigger than us. It looks like flat. Why? Because the earth is bigger than us. Not big, it's bigger. We can only see short distances at a time. We can only see short distances at a time because we have limitation on our eyesight. Our eye can't see much longer as longer. Okay. And do you know, in mathematics we have read about the circle. What is the radius? Radius is the distance between the center and the circumference. Do you know if we consider Earth is a circle, or Earth is a, you can say Earth is a solid circle. The radius of the Earth is Radius of Earth is 6,400 kilometer approximately. Okay. In the next paragraph here is, the large size of Earth makes it difficult for us to study it as a whole. Earth is round like the orange shape and is very large in the shape. Because Earth is so much big, so we can't study about the distance and the physical features present on the Earth. So basically what we did, scientists did that, they make the miniature form of the Earth. Means we can study where are these water body exist, where are these land masses exist. So they make it an you can say a small model. The Earth moves on a path called orbit. The Earth moves on a path called orbit around the Sun. This motion is called revolution. In the solar system, we know all the planets around the Earth, around the Sun. So our Earth is also surrounding the Sun. That motion is known as the revolution. That motion is known as revolution. And in the path in which, suppose this is the Sun, and here is the Earth. Earth is moving around the Sun in the fixed path. This fixed path is known as orbit. What is known as orbit? Alongside, it also rotates on its axis. Same time, when Earth is rotating around the Sun, here is the Sun, and Earth is rotating around on him. At same time, Earth is rotating on its own axis. Earth is also rotating, and this rotation is known as this motion is known as rotation. The axis is an imaginary line that passes through the center of the Earth and its pole. Means the Earth is moving on its axis. This axis is known as, this axis is an imaginary line. This axis is the imaginary line, is passes just in the middle of the Earth, and it connects two poles. In the north side it is known as the North Pole, and in the south side it is known as South Pole. In the south it is known as South Pole, and in north it is known as North Pole. Understood? Rotation of Earth. What is the rotation of Earth? When Earth rotates on its own axis, result in the occurrence of the day and night. So when day and night occurring on the Earth, it is because of the rotation of the Earth. So anyone can ask you, then you will answer it. While revolution of the Earth causes change in the season. What kind? There are the 4 types of season on the Earth in our India. What are those? Winter, summer, autumn and spring. There are the 4 seasons. These 4 seasons occurs. Why? This occurs due to revolution of the Earth around the Sun. Do you know, in solar system, all the planets rotates around Sun in an elliptical path. Here is the Sun, understanding the Sun, and suppose this is the Earth. Here is the Earth. Earth rotates around the Sun. This path is known as elliptical path. This is not totally circle. On this side and this side is stretched along these two sides. So what's happened when Earth revolution around the Sun? There are the some instances when distance between Earth and Sun is lower than this in these two positions. This when when Earth will be here and Sun will be here, the distance between Earth and Sun will be so much far. Distance is higher, but in this case, when Earth will be here or here, in this case, the distance between Sun and Earth will be shorter. So on the Earth, what we will feel when Earth and Sun will be closer to each other? On Earth, we will experience summer. We experience summer, And when distance between sun, distance between, here is the sun, distance between sun and the earth is higher, so what we will feel on the earth? We will feel winter. Understood? And there are the another four positions also. Suppose that earth is here, are here, so the distance between sun and earth is not neither so much high or not so much lower. In this case we will feel spring, spring. Or suppose in this case earth is here or here, in this case what we will feel on the earth is autumn. So basically these four seasons occurs due to revolution of earth around the sun. Understood? And how the day and night occurs? How the day and night occurs? Understood it also? This is the sun, okay, and here is the earth. Earth is, see, the sun, what do? Sun rays falls on the earth, so the side which faces toward the sun rays fall in this part of the earth. So this part of the earth will face daylight, but these parts do not getting any type of the light, so this part will face what? Here will be night, here will be night. And in second case, when earth will rotate and comes to in the second position, then the darker position will face towards the sun, then and day position will come in the night position. So when half portion of earth will face towards the sun, then that portion will have daytime, and the position which the portion which not getting the sunlight will remain in the night position. Understood? These two type of motion of the earth, I hope you get already. The next topic is what? Globe. What is the globe? The globe is the small model of Earth. As I discussed earlier, the globe is the small model of Earth. Earth is so big that we cannot properly scale it. Means Earth is so much big we cannot scale it. We cannot measure the distance between the two locations. So we take the help of the globe. A globe shows us the shape and the location of the continents and the location of the country and the location of the important city. What globes do? Globes show us the continents, oceans, countries and important city which we can't see on Earth, because Earth is so much bigger than us. Earth is so much bigger than us. You can compare the size, like think you have ant. There is an ant, and means compare the size of the ant. Ant is like this, and compare yourself with an ant. This is the body size of yours, and this is the ant. Same way, we are this, and Earth is this. So how we can see all this together? It is not possible. Okay. Important city. We can easily scale the distance between the various places using various places on the Earth using the globe. We can only see half the globe at the one time. However, we can turn the globe around to see the other side. Means at one time we can see only half portion of the globe, and if we want to see the other side of globe, we have to rotate. Understood? Here is the picture of the globe, you can see, and I also show you. See, this is our Earth which I am talking about. This is our Earth. This the picture is taken from the space, and I am using the Google Earth image. This is, you can see here the Google Earth. These lines are you are seeing here. These lines are basically called. We will talk about it in the next lecture. See, this blue color we are seeing here. These blue colors. This is Earth. You can see the blue, and this is the white. White color represents the white ice. These are the ice sheets. Okay, and the blue color what represent? Blue color represents the oceans, and these portions which are like some yellow and some yellow or the dark gray or green color, these are the landmarks. Okay, you can see the picture. This is glaciers, this is the continent, and this total blue color is what? This total blue color is what? Oceans. There are the 4 oceans, no, 5 major oceans, which name are the Pacific Ocean, Pacific, Arctic Ocean, Arctic Ocean, Atlantic Ocean, Indian Ocean, and the Southern Ocean. And the 7 continents are the North America, South America, Africa, Asia, Europe, Australia, and Antarctica. Okay, understood? So see you in the next lecture.